don't see anything yet.
Them other monkeys that are in the stream are
There it is.
Jasper, Frito,
Hello.
Travesty, and then we have Draco and Zig on the farm with me. So that is the roll call. And if you hear any of them in the background and you have any issues with what they say, you may talk with them personally.
Yeah.
You can.
Well, get in line, buddy.
And same goes for the people who are going to be watching my stream. If you have any problems with them, I do not support anything they say, even though I may laugh very hard at it.
Frito, you can catch out Frito at, what is it, Thumbs Down now?
Yeah.
And Jasper, do you have YouTube up? Do I need to add you to the list there?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. And then Travis, we know that you don't. You just hang out with everyone. You're not streaming yet?
Correct.
Videos? Okay.
Yeah, it's too much work.
Too much work. He just enjoys running around with the tractor making stuff happen. So
that's right.
We are here on hello Panda, thank you for stopping in. We are here on Newbie Farm, which Cavalier Roy has remade, done again from, what is it, 11 on. So, and he's updated it for seasons mods and such. So we've just started. It's what, 9:30 day 2, and we've already got certain things going. So other than that, that's enough of the intro. I'm just going to go farm something because I hurt.
Yep. So we're going to ask Farm Boss Zig what we're supposed to be doing next.
When did that happen? Because
did you miss the memo?
Well, no, they kept going. Okay, what are we doing? And then they wait for me to say something, and then whatever I say, they've tended to do. So.
Or we do the opposite.
Well, yeah, that's
what
true.
I usually.
Whatever I told Jake to do, Jake did. So at least I've got one person that'll listen.
Glad he listens to you because he don't listen to me much.
It's real easy. Jake, you want to go cut down a tree? Yeah, I want to go cut down a tree.
He likes the chainsaw.
Yeah. Hey, Jake, you want to go drive and go get something? Yeah. So it's just finding, thing that he likes. So we have the compost master in here. We have field 9 ready to. Are we going to deal with that one next with cultivating it?
Either that, or if we wanted to try and get some mowing in before it rains, we could really use some silage.
Do we even have any grass that's ready to cut?
Wouldn't the 2 fields that we get with the map be ready, or not necessarily?
Not necessarily if it's on seasons.
We might get a cut. We might get a cut out of it, but it's not going to be a whole lot.
Now, I do have one of Frito's favorite toys, the Brooks UN. So, for making wood chips.
Right. I take no responsibility, those of you watching.
And we're gonna sit here and watch Moondog play with wood for a bit.
I don't take any responsibility for any of that either.
Who is it that I watched millions and millions of times just kill and destroy trees?
Still not my fault.
Well, no, I didn't say it was your fault. I just saying, I get ideas from those around, and this was one of them.
I'm gonna go grab a cultivator and start on 9.
Well, yeah, but eventually somebody's gonna blame me for this. I'm not taking responsibility at all.
No. Well, hey, I
watched 14 hours of Moondog making wood chips. It's not my fault. Sorry.
Oh no. It's
blow
definitely
up the house.
Yeah.
Who dropped all this stuff right in front of the cultivators?
That'd be Zig or Jake.
What are you talking about? All what stuff?
There's a weight sitting in the middle, sitting over here. There's that log cable.
Oh, that would be Moondog.
No.
Oh, that stuff just that stuff just reset there.
Yeah.
I parked all this stuff in there quite nice and neatly.
And then just left the header for the harvester just sitting down here in front of
Is it still down there?
Yeah.
What John Deere is that, Draco?
4955.
40, 47 is what it says.
Is it-
Oh,
Oh,
that's
it's
the one.
47.
That's the one with-
4755. Okay.
Is that the one with the all crazy FOV on it?
This is the one with the crazy fog windows. That's supposed to be glare.
I don't know. But
It actually looks pretty decent.
if you're looking for it, it's 4755.
Okay.
You can upgrade it to the 49, but
Right.
There's a harvester back there. Let's not smash into it.
Keep looking for decent John Deere mods, and they're just really hard to find.
yes, they are. Hey, Moondog.
Yes.
You
No.
can you hop in the 5 and back it out of that little shed?
Yeah.
The drive control's wigged out again. I can only go forward. Need to
Oh.
reset it, but I don't want to pin the mowers in there.
Okay. You don't like the 5 in there for some reason, or? Oh,
I
you
was
want to
gonna
use
go
it?
mow
Oh, okay.
so we can wrap up some bales for silage.
So did you want me to stop cultivating this and?
Oh, I don't care.
Well, no, wait a minute. Come on.
That's the kind of boss you want. I don't care. Go do whatever you want to.
Right? I don't really like you people anyways.
There, is that what you was after? So you can,
Yeah, well, so I can reset it.
yeah. And for some reason, Zig's the only one that has an issue with drive control sticking. Don't understand why it does, but it does.
I lose the shuttle control for some reason.
And it's not like you're shutting off shuttle, like holding down space or something else.
Well, I do usually do that, but no,
Oh,
it's something else. I can't, I can't, like when I just got in it, I could drive it forward, but I couldn't go in reverse, and I couldn't even use the space bar to change from forward to reverse. It doesn't even show the little green arrow. So it's weird. Sometimes when I get in a tractor that happens, and then I just have to reset it. But I can go get in a different tractor and it'll be okay. So it's just really bizarre how that happens.
Hmm.
It's not like all tractors, you know what I mean? When I'm in there,
yeah.
it'll sometimes it'll just be a random one here and there.
Which doesn't sound much like a mod conflict. You'd think that would happen in all tractors.
Or it would happen consistently, but it just doesn't
Right,
happen.
but it's just random.
or in just one particular tractor, but it happens in
Yeah.
weird stuff.
Yeah, we actually had to pull ground response out of here because it was conflicting. Apparently, the John Deeres and the Fords don't like ground response.
Something in here doesn't like it.
Really?
That's for sure.
Yeah, we were getting a
Which
bunch of errors, and it was
Which-
causing me
which
to
of the-
get.
which of the Fords? The TWs?
I think it wasn't it the TW?
Well, I've got ground
yeah, it was-
response, and I haven't had an issue with that.
It might
Yeah,
be
it
a
was
multiplayer
TW.
thing though.
Oh, that's possible.
Right, because that's what I was saying. I've got the TWs. I've got the Ford 40 series, and I've got those have had no issues with ground response, and they're like, it's throwing up errors everywhere, and it's like,
It could be something
Uh,
else we have in the mod folder. It's not necessarily might not necessarily be one of those vehicles because it was throwing up those same errors on an in-game tractor on that other map.
Yeah, it was throwing it up on the Steyr in game.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. Could be one of the John Deeres themselves. I don't know. I just haven't had a lot of luck with John Deere's. I want to find some so bad, but either they look too glossy for me, or
Oh yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
they're just bad. One of the two. So
There's a difference between John Deere green and, oh my gosh, I've chromed the green out so bad that
right. Yeah.
it's like
Hey,
powder coated.
Did that, they'll freak out on you, man.
Yeah.
Can't be talking bad about that chrome John Deere.
Sure I can. I learned from a friend of mine that if you have a problem, you just tell them. Now, who could have that been? It could have been.
Tell on them?
It could have been. No, just tell them that you have a problem. Don't worry about hurting their feelings.
Oh,
Well, do you know anyone that would have maybe suggested that to me, Frito?
I don't know what you're talking about at all.
I didn't think so.
I don't really pay attention most of the time anyways.
Okay, wait a minute. What has happened? All right.
Have you guys checked out that old Massey pack?
We
Yeah,
already
we've
have it.
actually got it.
That
Haven't.
sled.
I haven't checked it out much, but it's in here.
That's actually a pretty nice little pack.
They just did an update on it.
I just got it the other day. I guess I heard
That's it.
somebody talking about. I remember who it was. I guess maybe Reefy. I saw Reefy playing it.
Jump in the cabin, accidentally hit the shuttle. Okay, Panda, is there what farm sim is? What's farm sim for? Is it story thing? No, it's just we're just farming. Is there a donation button? There's a link to it, but I don't have it. It's not working correctly, so just hold off on that, and I'll get you that information here in the next stream.
Or you can come donate to me and I'll make sure he gets it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's usually what we do.
Yeah.
It's called the Mrs. Moondog donation policy.
Okay. Can you explain that one to me? Because
It's just like any other money you get when you're married. It doesn't
Yeah.
actually go to you.
What's hers is hers, and what's yours is hers.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of relationships you guys are in, but it hasn't worked around here like that. It's been pretty decent.
Just wait.
Yeah.
Just wait. After 13 years, I don't think it's been changing much.
She's
Just
setting
wait.
you up. It's all a
It's
setup.
called the long game. That's called the long game.
That's the long
Yeah.
game. Yeah.
Girls are good at that one.
So it's the long con, and okay, got it. All right, I'll pay attention for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for that one.
Yeah.
But don't let her know.
Don't let her know. Okay.
You do realize
Yeah,
if Mrs. Moondog ever
definitely
meets
don't.
any of us, she's gonna punch us in the face, right?
Nah.
No, because she doesn't hear any of what you guys talk about, because I have it through the headset, so she doesn't hear anything that you guys are talking about. And then,
Which is why he's still streaming.
right. And then on top of that, then she doesn't watch any of the videos because no, it's just not what she'd be interested in. So
So the grass is not ready, apparently. So even though it doesn't have the growth indication on the map, but it won't mow.
yeah.
So
Wait,
I guess it's
did
back
you-
to cultivating.
Did you turn on the grass layer so that you can see that it's not ready?
Oh, probably not.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a fourth night since you've
Well,
played
Since I
Farm
played.
Sim.
But it's still not going to be much of a cut. We're not going to get much
Yeah.
off of those.
But we'll get more than what we have now.
We'll
How
just
where do you turn the grass layer on?
click on the grass.
Never mind. Fruit types, got it.
All right, so as we get down here, we do
No,
have one factory option in here, and that is the
It's showing
charcoal
it,
factory.
showing it as already harvested.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we are making fire logs and charcoal and feeding it. We're feeding it corn. Yeah. Thanks, Frito. We're feeding it corn chips. No, we're feeding it wood chips and lumber
Chips.
logs.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I went corn chips, other than just the fact I've been talking to Frito.
Or you're still hungry.
No, I actually have more
Moondog's
food right
always
there.
hungry.
No, I get full occasionally.
I have to say, Moondog's the only person I've ever seen to play Arma 3 and eat at the same time. So I have a theory. That's why he likes being a sniper. He can just sit up there, eat, pick people off.
Eat. Get a couple shots in. Eat. Snack.
That's
And
just a
there he is,
hypothesis.
but I got grease all over my fingers from potato chips.
That's just a hypothesis, but it may be true.
That explains why you've missed a few shots. Your fingers were all greasy from the potato chips.
That's right.
No, because then I got to go back and clean the mouse or the G27. No. I try and keep fingers clean while I'm eating. That's why the chicken is still sitting over there. Because I haven't done anything that's I can set up for course play so that it'll run by itself so that I can eat the chicken then.
The only thing more important than me is gaming equipment. Your wife could be asking you for something, you're like, wait a minute, I'm not done eating.
Let's see. When was the last time my wife asked me for anything? No, I mean as in she needed something. I think when she needed a pot off the top shelf there.
But the point is, were you eating when she asked, and did you stop
No.
eating to help her? Okay, so
Yeah, I would, and I have. Well, she asked me something. I drop what I'm doing and help her out because she only asks when she really needs. So, and then she'll do stuff like she'll make banana bread and then bring me a piece of it. Unfortunately, last time she did such a good job with it, she didn't want to share any, and she didn't bring me a slice. I had to go find it myself.
that's a smart woman.
So do we want to bump it up to 5 times while we're doing field work like we were talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
might as well.
that'd be great. So that way it's not so foggy.
It'll just start raining then.
No, it's supposed to be sunny for me.
Sunny. Yeah, it's supposed to be sunny.
I guess it changed then.
And I'm in Celsius, and I'd prefer to be in Fahrenheit, but that's all right. We'll change it later.
Well, it's 45 degrees.
Well, I figured that's about what it was. I've learned from watching a couple YouTubers that use the metric system and Celsius a lot, and I've converted in my head close to about what it is. So, not too bad with that.
I am trying to figure out that to see if there's a way to write a script to display in like standard.
Hey, Mr. Dude, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Cool.
When I say standard, I mean to show centiliters like bushels or gallons.
You know, Moondog, you really got to be careful where you're driving there. You almost hit me.
I'm on the freaking drive, and you're going like east
You're going
and west.
short ways
and-
on that? You're going short ways
Yeah.
on the field?
Yeah, and making pretty good progress too. It's good to hear, Mr. Duke.
Crank our head back around and look. Wait a minute. What? OBS disconnected.
It's your night.
Zig had his last night.
Yep, and I got perfect stream health so far. Reset the router. I just got to remember to do that every time.
If I didn't know any better, I swear you two were sharing internet.
Yeah, but what? I mean, it's not done this with the new computer at all yet, and this is the first time.
So, did your stream health crap out, or was it just
OBS crashed out.
decided to crash out?
Well, this is a second attempt for it to try and reconnect, and it hasn't yet. And I didn't notice any issue with it, and then all of a sudden it was gone. Reconnect successful. All right. Maybe. Stream complete. Resumed. No, health is fine.
Maybe it was a pickup with OBS. Probably wouldn't be too bad to maybe cut down these trees and expand this field.
Like it was on the other server.
Yeah.
Before season mods was put in. Well, we can attempt to do that and see what happens. I mean, we only have the 2 cultivators right now, so I could be asked to cut down a tree or 2.
Well, I mean, if you want to. I mean, I know how much you hate cutting down trees.
Well, you're correct with that. It just goes against my moral fiber to cut down a defenseless tree that's just completely in the way.
And anybody who buys that, I have some swampland to sell you.
Now I am a little. Wait a minute. Where's the detachment? The detachment's on the other side.
I got no problems cutting down trees. It means that birds aren't crapping on my car.
I don't have an issue with cutting down trees. I just pointless when it's pointless to cut down a tree. I mean, in town, I mean, they're cutting down a tree. Why are you cutting down the tree? Oh, it just doesn't go with the yard. It's too. It makes the leaves get in the gutters. I mean, that's pointless because that tree's probably on some of the ones that they've been cutting around me are almost as old as the freaking town itself or the city. You know, they're at least 200 to 250 years old. Yeah, let's cut that thing down. Are you gonna plant a
Thank you,
tree
Mr.
to
Duke.
replace it?
Well, no, but I can completely see cutting down a tree if the leaves are clogging the gutters, because who wants to climb up on the roof to clean out the leaves constantly? And if you don't, then you're looking at roof damage, so you're protecting your property. The trees are trying to destroy your home.
Hire a maintenance guy to clean your gutter.
Buy a gutter helmet.
Buy a gutter helmet. Have a maintenance guy put it on.
Or you can just cut down the tree and then burn the wood, and then
Or just piggyback on my cultivator there. Don't mind me.
my bad. But if you just cut down the tree and burn the wood, then it stands as a warning to other trees, stay the hell out of your yard.
Some views may or may not be correct. let alone endorsed by this channel.
Well, let them live in that thing.
All right. Let's see what happens with this thing. Actually, let's pull forward.
Hey,
The question is,
starting to brighten up.
what in the world are we gonna do when we're done cultivating this field?
Seed it.
We can't.
You have field 8.
I thought we could. I thought it was warm enough to seed.
Oh, well, not if we were gonna do soybeans. I guess it depends on what we do.
You could grass field 8 there.
What's the temperature for soybeans? Again, I don't remember.
No, it's not the temperature, it's the time
Like-
of the...
It's like 50 Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what that converts into.
I don't. Yeah, I don't remember if it's the temperature or if it's just not. It hasn't been enough days yet.
Yeah,
It's too
it needs to
early
be
in
the
the season.
3rd or 4th day.
It's the ground temperature.
Well, that's the thing. Our ground temperature is fine, but if... I'll go look here. Well, I'm just cutting down the tree anyways.
Soybeans, 50 degrees Fahrenheit for the ground temperature. Usually
Right, but
plantable.
you can't plant it until the 4th day, and we're on the 2nd day. That's the issue.
Right, 3rd or 4th day, I guess.
Yeah. Because we're on a 9-day cycle, it has to be 4th day or later.
Or mid-season to later.
Yeah.
Depends on how many days you're planting.
Okay, Mr. Dude, take it easy.
Okay. That tree's cut. You know what? I wish this chainsaw would cut these hedges just as well as it just debranched that tree. There you go. You want to do a script? Make a chainsaw cut down hedges.
Or be able to tear up the hedges with cultivators.
Or make a freaking brush hog that really works like a brush hog.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. I saw this one this one brush hog. It'll actually cut trees up to 4 inches in diameter.
Yeah.
Hey Jonas, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream.
I think
Probably why I
there's-
should be wearing a safety hat and stuff, because I just had the tree try and roll on top of me.
Now you'll be fine.
You got a
Come on.
hard head, Bingo.
Yeah, I do. Come on. Right spot here.
So yeah, it looks like we're gonna be at a little bit of a standstill once we get this field done.
I mean, we could seed it with something else, but we'll still be at a standstill then after that.
Well, we could seed it with something else, and then when day 4 or whatever rolls around, we can try and get another field and do that.
You could probably plant wheat,
Oh, I'm doing
barley,
great.
or
Thanks for asking,
canola.
Jonas.
It just wouldn't do a whole lot till summer hit probably. But
We've got wheat and barley planted already.
oh, do you?
Yeah. This is we got 3 fields.
This one was gonna either be our soybean or corn field,
Right.
and I think we're leaning towards soybean.
Are you sure about that?
About it being corn or soybean?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Why are we not sure? Because it's us.
And if you've ever seen anything else we play, you'd understand why.
Oh, I know why already.
Oh, I actually thought of you guys with the monkey, with 7 Days to Die earlier while I was at work. Why? Because I was using a nail gun, and it felt like I was fighting off. The heat was so bad, felt like I was fighting off the zombies. So
I would totally love to see the entire Monkey Show crew on 7 Days to Die.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Moondog, I have discovered that it works better when you stream if you talk.
Is this mic not on?
No, my mic's on.
I can hear him.
Well, you spent 15 minutes cutting down that tree and didn't say a word.
No.
No, they were talking. Oh, you know what? It's not that. I know what it is.
Is it not going through the stream?
No, it's
I have it muted.
the Monkey Show's not. The capture for the Discord wasn't on. Hey, I got my mic on. I just don't have everyone else's mic on.
So your
Always
stream missed
something.
all the fun stuff that we just said.
Sure did. Which is fun.
I wouldn't worry about that too much. Stream. I'm sure they said nothing fun. So I'm mildly concerned about the division in the Monkey Show.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Wait. What division?
Well, I mean, it seems like you guys are off doing your own thing more often than not lately. So, I mean, it's cool. I'm not do whatever you want, but I'm just making sure there's no rift here that I need to be aware of.
None that I'm aware of.
No.
Okay.
No.
Like, I mean, do we just do shit too early because I'm a bum? Is that what the problem is?
No, it's called. I got done with work and didn't show up until 10 o'clock. So my 4 o'clock didn't start till even after 10.
Right.
So.
For me, it's always too early.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't expect you guys to be there for everything I do or everything we do. I mean, 90% of what we do is just sit around and try to figure out how to get bales into something. That's what we did today.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, how'd that work out?
How are you still awake, Jasper?
The shop person decided he didn't want to sleep.
Cocaine.
Oh my
Cocaine
gosh.
and waffles.
And coffee.
Luckily, I don't have to worry about being the most inappropriate one. So Preacher Zig, Vicar Zig, I'm not going to apologize for freedom.
You just got to catch Zig at the right time. He can be pretty offensive too.
Just shut the fuck up.
He was going on about something that, I don't know him well enough yet. And I'm like, whatever, who cares?
You don't know who well enough.
He doesn't know me well enough.
Who cares?
Jasper said that.
Yeah.
Jasper doesn't.
I don't know.
well enough?
I wasn't watching who was talking. I just heard somebody.
Oh no, I was talking about Frito. I said I don't know.
Is
Frito
this our
well
version
enough.
of Newbie Farm, or did you guys just put that down there? That
No, this is
this the
this
newest
is-
version of Newbie Farm?
That was just
this is Season's mod, and we just put it there. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
it was just the most logical place to put it.
Yeah. Oh, I just looked familiar. So I don't care. Use whatever you want. But
Yeah, we had that discussion, remember? And you said, yeah, no problem, and that's what we did.
Do whatever you want. Just somebody figure out how to get bales into a damn placeable. Oh, what a pain in the ass! I can't imagine nobody has figured out how to take a bale of all things, put it into something, and have
And
it
then
turn
sell it.
into money. Right? There is no bale sell script out there. We worked on that for I don't know how many hours today.
What about
Right.
the script from the Bale Destroyer that comes in the game?
Nope. Doesn't work. That was the first thing we tried.
Really?
Because bales are obviously an on-create object, right? Because they don't actually exist in the game. They're made from something else.
Right.
Right. So you need an on-create for that. Well, I get that. That's the same in every farm sim. But for some reason, bales are either hard-coded into the game and you can't get into the folder. Because normally, you create a mod, you use a lot of stuff from the base game. It's all in a shared folder, right? But bales aren't in there. So we can't figure out where we need to. And I read everything over at GDN at the Giants Developer Network. I read all the scripts. I took apart the fabric script, and because I don't understand 95%. But and I'm like, and we eventually came to the conclusion that people far smarter than us haven't done it yet. So, maybe it's not doable. I don't know.
We're trying to get them to go into that new compost.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Or could it be nobody's just asked the question of why not?
Well, I would think that somebody like Farmer Andy or one of those guys would have jumped all over it because they can make things do anything, right? So
even Disco.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing, and I'm going to actually ask him. I'm going to go to Modding Central. And I'm going to ask if anybody has, I'm not asking
that the Bale Destroyer. Get that to work.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't understand. Well, I wasn't the one. Well, I mean, I was doing all the reading and stuff and messing around with scripts, but Roy was the one who was actually physically, and David were physically putting it together. And apparently, Roy took the Bale Destroyer out of Newbie Farm.
Colton. No, this is on PC, Colton.
And put it on. Oh God.
I got hacked. You have to come hang out with us outside of the stream before you can be on Discord in the stream.
Oh.
You know what our solution to getting all those bales, those silage bales, that was?
Unless you're me.
Come on.
So farmer, so all those silage bales that we had on Memphis, we Davith and I rented that big feed mixer and just threw them in it and then sold them all through the feed mixer.
Yeah. You know what we should have done? We should have put the Go Wheel on the server for the
we should have
2 hours or whatever, and just cut all the bales open.
Yeah.
And put them into a pile. But whatever.
Yeah.
I even took that thing apart and looked at that, and I couldn't. You know what I mean? It's easy to make a bale, turn a bale into something else. It's almost impossible to turn a bale into money. Like all you need to be, and there's a script that will delete. Like, obviously, whenever it's multiple scripts, right? You need a script that tells the thing what it is. Then you need a script that accepts the bale. Then you need a script. Well, this can all be one script, but they're different functions that takes the bale apart.
Yeah.
Right. Or destroys the bale, or deletes it. Basically, is what it's called in the script. Delete. Right. Well, that's easy.
Right.
It's getting the thing to then transfer the bale into money. Like it's a simple thing. You know what I mean? X amount of bale is worth X amount of money.
What was that one mod that Zig that you, me, and Frito were working on to get to work where you had to set up the separate server?
That global market thing.
Yeah,
global market.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be sort of like that? Because I mean, you take the bale, you sell it down the global market, then it gives you money for it.
Oh.
But the global market isn't a trigger. Is there a trigger with the global market? Where do you put this stuff?
Yeah.
Do you have to physically bring stuff to that? If you have to bring a stack of bales to it?
It's a hayloft. Yeah.
It's just like the hayloft.
So you would bring a stack of bales to it. It would go in there and disappear.
Did it take bales?
Do
you remember, Frito? I know it took bulk, but I don't remember. I don't specifically remember if it took bales.
Does anybody have a link to it so I can get it while I'm?
I do.
I didn't even think about that thing. I'll try it.
Thank you for whoever that was that subscribed. I missed that subscription.
Oh, why you no work? Come on. Why you no work?
So why are you guys cutting down trees just to make money, or are they in your?
We're contemplating making this field bigger.
Well.
So, and
they're trying to get somebody to come to my house and kill me. Blaming his forestry abilities on me. I'm like, no, his forestry abilities are his own problem.
No, it's not a problem. It's just, I get into forestry and I do it well because I've watched everything you've shown me how to do.
No.
Oh, BP, when you're at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could you, 1 sec.
Where's it at?
When you're heading over to the Geniuses anyway on Modding Central. Could you make them reverse the two things on that one? Like, one of them is a cultivator and the other one is a weeder, but like they need to be switched. Like I've been fucking sitting here and fucking tinkering with this since. Yeah,
What
since
is a
I came back.
cultivator and what is a weeder?
Uh,
Right. Well, one is
this-
technically a sprayer, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
So what are you saying? You want the
the-
sprayer on the ridged one and not on the other one?
the yellow one is like
Here's
the
the-
sprayer one, but I want it on the other one. Like, I want it to like do it, reversed. But I can't fucking get them to do it. Like, I can't figure out if it's something I need to edit in Giants Editor, or if it's just something I can edit in XML.
No, you should
Or
be able
if-
to add the function to that. There's one of these already kicking around that's already a sprayer, you know.
Here's the global market mod.
All right, thanks for your
Yeah, I know. It's called the SMS. It's something.
Yeah. Yeah. So why wouldn't you just what is that? This one right here? No, wait a minute, where is it? I have it. I use it on Drummer. Well, I've been using it on Drummer. Actually.
Yeah, I think I have it as well.
There was another one too.
Is that?
Rollers are suddenly very popular. Well, there's a bunch of them on. Lindbergh did a massive one on Mod Hoster. It's probably too big for what you want.
Oh yeah, that's that orange one.
Yeah, it's really.
But that's also cultivates at the same time.
well, if you
that's that,
turn the sprayer on, it doesn't cultivate, right?
Oh, okay.
So, welcome to the hijacking of yet another stream with mod stuff. That's all we've been doing all day. I don't even know where this roller went.
Go ahead,
Was
Zed.
it?
That's fine.
I'm sure you guys have seen that roller that will let you put down concrete or gravel or.
Oh, so I just need to add these free lines then under the work areas, and then the what the fuck is it called?
Is this still a thing? Is this still active? This thing?
No, the guy who originally did it, he took his server down, so it doesn't actually function
Work
anymore.
anymore? Yeah, that figures.
Well, it will function if you set up your own like Ludo
Yeah.
server, like Zig did. Zig set it up to work, but then we kind of lost interest of Farm Sim.
We
for a
never
while.
got that. We never really got that to work exactly right.
No.
I can't get a placeable object to take a bale. How the hell am I going to set up a server? All right, where is this thing? Let me have a look at this. All right, so this. What's the actual? Is it the storage or the mark? The storage is the thing.
Storage is the placeable for you to sell at.
Okay, so that's where you put stuff in and it disappears.
Right.
Correct.
That's what I want to look at. Map shader shared. Nope. How is this running without any scripts on it? It can't be. It can't be.
I can.
Apparently it can be. All right. Place. No, that's placement. Chip trigger. 03. Tip trigger and silo trigger. Tip trigger and silo trigger. Fill type: straw, wheat, barley, rape grass, winnow, dry grass. Okay, so there's all the bales. Grass winnow, dry grass winnow, forage, silage, potato, because everything is a straw bale in Farm Sim 17. So, okay. Okay, so the next thing we do that is
I got a few spots up here I gotta get.
let's look at my desk. Wow, you guys are in for it. Everybody watching the stream tonight's in for a treat. BP tries to figure something out. Has no business doing.
So for those of you who are new to my stream, this is pretty much what Farm Sim with the Monkey Show is. We all sit around, we talk about mods and how we can do different things with them. And there's
And
a little
threat-
bit.
And
And
there's
threaten
easy-
each other with bodily injury.
And threaten
There's
each other
even-
with bodily
yeah.
injury.
That's right.
Actually, we don't do that, but that's okay.
On occasion.
How
We
did
just-
you miss? How did you miss all these spots, Draco?
It was foggy, I couldn't see.
Did you hear him? He said I might have missed a few spots. Probably
Yeah.
more likely I would have hit a few spots.
GPS is a beautiful thing.
I never used a GPS.
That's very odd. Okay, so
Maybe you should try.
And this other thing is the thing that actually makes it work.
All right.
So
So in the cab,
let's
work on our dolly backing.
So one part of it is a script, basically, that doesn't do anything in game. The other part of it is, it looks like the storage thing in game. It's just a barn.
Hayloft.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm looking at the script for it right now to see if there's anything
The
in
script
there.
part connects to the server. That's what connects to the server. And
What
all
is-
that stuff.
Okay, so I've got a part in here. Oh, this is dedicated server, but I got a part in here that says use money.
Yeah.
So if there's use money, there's got to be get money.
Or abuse money.
Get money because Biggie Small's going to come out any minute now. Get money. Get money.
So, BP, while you're here, did you want to tell our viewers about the Monkey Show Olympics?
No, don't care.
Don't care. All right. That's all right. Then I'll do it if you don't want to.
Yes.
Uh,
What's up, everybody? Remember, the Monkey Show presents the Farming Sim Olympics, a fun and competitive skills challenge where you can have some fun, get laughed at, laugh at other people, and hopefully win a prize. Sign-ups end tomorrow at midnight, so make sure you check it out. I'm sure these guys have put it on all their stuff, and if they haven't, then they can all get the fuck out of the Monkey Show. But
Okay, I'll go.
I'm sure they have. Make sure you check it out. If not, I will put something in the chat on YouTube. Click on my name. Subscribe to my channel. All the information is there. It's also on my Twitch page. It's also on my Facebook page at Bipolar Profit Gaming on Facebook. And I like to see a bunch of people sign up. So,
which those links are actually there, and I have mentioned it in every stream.
see, Moondog.
And I
Even though
haven't
he doesn't
had
wanna
to
hang out.
because Moondog does.
Even though he doesn't want to hang out with us anymore, he's still a valued
Don't
member.
want
of the
to.
Monkey Show.
You know what? Shut up. Just shut up.
How is there not? How is there not a freaking script? A part of the script that says
Are you looking at the global market, Lou?
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Self-economy XML. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how this thing actually
I dropped my.
money
Well,
there's
equals
a-
money. Okay.
There's several money event functions in the global market Lua.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm looking at. I don't know how much. How
I think that's it.
I don't know how complicated this needs to be.
Trigger network get object. Money streamed read input.
What we don't want it to do is become a fill. We don't want it to become like I don't want it to be a fillable thing. We just want to dump it in there and just have it,
Right.
like it works now.
Well, hello, Rob, and hello, Officer Kevin.
So I'll tell you what.
It's the
I will
cops,
give
man!
you.
Everybody run!
Tell you what. I will give you a shout out. You'll get a shout out if you subscribe. Because otherwise, I don't just do regular shout outs.
Subscribe to Bipolar Profit on YouTube. There's a shout out for you. I gave you a shout out.
And,
Or
and speaking of Bipolar Profit, we're also going to be starting something new called a podcast. Is it every
God.
Wednesday or every other Wednesday?
Yeah, every Wednesday. You go ahead and ramble on about that. I've done enough of that.
Every Wednesday, where a bunch of us from the Monkey Show will get together and we'll sit down and we'll answer any questions you guys have. Just make sure you send us a message on the BPG. Right? Is it the BPG? Because I can't remember the exact name of the Facebook, or is it
BPG Gaming.
Monkey Show.
Monkey Show?
It's the Monkey Show on Facebook.
Yep. So you can post it on there, and we will answer your questions, as long as it's about gaming, because we don't get into politics and all that other nasty, sticky stuff.
I do.
Well, Frito
You can
does.
send
So
those
you
questions.
feel free to ask Frito all the questions you want on his channel,
Yeah.
which is
Thumbs down.
down.
Thumbs down
Yeah.
game at Twitch.
Yeah.
You can come over
and
hang out
if-
ask me anything you want, and I'll give you the most direct answer I possibly can.
And that
That'll even include Google as your friend.
Google is your friend. And or There's this thing your mom should have done instead of
Oh.
having you.
Oh god.
Yep.
Did you get through it? Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Are you okay over there, Pastor?
Oh,
No,
someone should have taken a photo of the fact that that was one of the few times that
Somebody over there just
shut
turned
up.
really red.
No, it's
Oh God, where's this going? What's he
Hey,
gonna
Moondog.
say?
that was me.
Yes.
That would be me.
On a serious note, you probably want to make me a mod of your YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah. Well, did you type
He
something
doesn't
in there?
really like you.
I haven't yet. You got it. You can't.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not quite sure how it works through here. I do it in my channel itself. So
Yeah. If you want to type something in YouTube, and then I can.
yeah, I got it.
All right. So what's next on the agenda?
I don't know.
We covered masturbation.
Oh,
As BP and Moondog talk about something.
We can check that off the list.
There you go. That's done.
You know, I've never.
Yeah.
Just let me know. if you
Because
want me to do
Rob, we farm because that's what we do. We
what we
fly
do.
also. We also do trucking. We also do Kerbal Space. We do Interstellar Rift. It's not just flying with the monkey show.
We all met farming.
anything. Right.
Yeah.
all right. Let's take a look here.
I just want to clarify one thing. Some of us do Kerbal Space Program. Most of us can't be first.
No, but the ones that don't get into the more Interstellar Rift, Space Engineers, Transport Fever.
I play. Yeah, we play a lot of different stuff.
You'll also
Yeah.
find some of us racing.
Okay, this Moondog, can I?
Yeah.
Well, still doesn't work.
That's why I did that, because I have no problem with that.
See ya. Have a nice day.
So let's see if we got.
You want to nip that shit in the bud when you know what I mean? Because otherwise, it's just an open invitation to every other idiot to show up. So, I mean, I don't care if people having a little fun, but
Yeah, it was starting to get
it's
there.
just to get annoying. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
Just shut up.
So-
Move on.
Field 20 is grass. We can't do anything with that one. 10, 11.
I mean, you can't do anything. Oh, yeah.
Can't mow it yet.
It's not.
Seasons,
Yeah.
yeah, seasons. What, is it still
Yeah.
day one? Are you guys still on day one?
Day
They
two.
do.
Day two.
I can't have the screen maximized and look at the chat, so. Because they don't let you pop chat out or do they? Can you pop the chat out in YouTube? Yes, you can. Oh, cool. All right.
I didn't know that. You can.
Yeah, I didn't either. Cool.
Well, that'll come in handy.
I knew you could in the when you're actually doing the streaming or whatnot, but I didn't know you could do it just as.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can,
yeah.
you can
that's
do it when
better.
you're doing the streaming too.
Yeah.
That's how you get
Yeah,
the
you
chat overlay in up on.
You can, well, unless you're cool and you use Restream chat, then you don't have to worry about
Right.
that. But you could drag that off to your other screen or whatever. You know, I could actually, if I could sign in on I can't for some reason sign into Google on the Abacus, but you could drag it over to another screen or whatever.
So
I didn't know until just now. I'm like, I know you can do it on Twitch. I'm like, it makes sense you could do it on YouTube.
So I'm gonna
BP,
run down
did you
here and
say
help
you
Moondog
looked
cut
at-
down some trees.
Did you say you looked at the Bell Destroyer trigger?
Yeah, we tried that. That was the first thing Roy tried, and it didn't work. Because it didn't. Apparently, now obviously, when you add a trigger, you have to add the attributes to tell it what it's supposed to do, right?
Right.
And he tried that, but it didn't. It wouldn't take the bail. It would fling the bail because part of the delete script is taking the collision off the bail, right? Well, I don't know how the bail destroyer does that. I don't, because you can't get to it you can't get to it in data in the farm sim folder. It's hidden.
Well, I just found the Bell Destroyer trigger on the Giants website. The whole script.
On the GDN. I was looking
Yeah.
for that. Where did you? Can you?
I just put it in bail cell. Type in Bell Destroyer trigger.
Because I swear we spent 2.5 hours looking at that.
Actually,
stuff.
here.
How much fun about this guy's over on my channel right now, causing hell.
No, Rob's actually been
Yeah.
a pretty decent guy most of the time.
I just sent a
It
link
just
on
was-
Discord.
It was probably because I'm here. It's my fault.
Build, destroy, trigger.
Do you want that one, Frito? We'll give it to you, but I wasn't going to.
So there's your own create.
So it is a trigger. It is a it's a trigger callback, which you'd have to point it at. So this would have to go in a folder called scripts.
Right.
You'd have to point this at. You'd have to point the.
You see what I'm doing there,
But then you look at the
Drako?
new section. So you got the on.
No, but I'm leaving like the big trunk portion for like logs, and then like the rest of
which
it I've
is
just been
setting up the
grinding
Build
up.
Destroyer trigger as a.
So you got to sort of limit a little bit.
Oh,
and then the delete function down below that.
It won't fall. They won't fall for me. So
it won't fall.
No,
I can take care of that.
Okay, so
that should work because really all you're doing, you're just setting up a Build Destroyer trigger in in a placeable object, right? So that should.
So here's the part.
No,
here's the part.
That
FS base mission money type single true. Then get 118 finance sold bales. So it will say. It'll pop up and say, the corner where it tells you, like if you buy gas or whatever,
how much you get.
It'll say how much money you made from selling those bales.
Right.
Now this bottom one is the one that messed us up. If G current mission node to vehicle other actor ID, because remember all the bales, because they're a physics object, they're all static actors, right?
Right.
So equals nil, then nothing, because it says there's nothing that can end up here since physics objects are an object, thus this could only introduce bugs. Delete other actor ID. So you need to delete that. You need to comment out that line.
I don't know why you would need to do anything. I mean, that's the Build Destroyer trigger code.
Yeah,
I'm just not. I'm probably simplifying the whole thing.
There's a comment. No, we're probably just making it way too friggin'. So this should find all that. When you put this in, it should know this is a bale.
Well, it should.
Because you can't figure out what each individual ID of every bale is. You know what I mean?
Right.
It would take forever.
I mean, that should. Yeah, and that would be like in the library, the internal library somewhere that the game is using.
Here's the other one. Local object equals G current mission get node object. Okay, so that's where it finds the ID for each bale you pick up and bring towards it. Other actor ID. So okay.
Yeah.
And then if object is a bale and object get can be sold. Display a particle effect. Well, yeah, we don't care about that.
Right.
Oh, play sample cash registry sound, and then the ID for that, which we could comment that out because I don't care if it makes that noise or not, and I'm pretty sure David and Roy don't care.
Right.
Okay, so all right. Oh shit! I wish it wasn't 4:00 in the morning. Well, David might be up any time now. Actually.
Yeah.
Roy was up till just a little bit ago, so.
I can always ask.
I don't know, but it looks to me like, just looking at this, it looks to me like all you're doing is creating that Build Destroyer trigger in this code, which should work along with everything else. But
create Build Destroyer trigger object. So you don't actually have to put a physical trigger on the thing. This will do that.
I think that's what this is doing. I mean, I don't know for sure.
All right, so now, I have a version of this. So explain to me how that. So if I just, but this would have to go into the mod desk, with the extra source files line.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not a modder, and I don't code Lua, but I am a coder, and so I could follow the logic of the code.
Yeah, see, it's all fucking. I mean, I can pick out words. Okay, so this is the part that says add. So self-add trigger.
Yeah. So on the new piece, that's where it's actually creating the initial trigger. It looks to me like.
Okay.
Just doing the function Build Destroyer trigger new, so that means a new event is now happening. So Build Destroyer trigger, add trigger ID trigger callback is a function it's calling. So is Build Destroyer trigger equals true? Yes, it is. Is it an animal? Yes, it is. Self appears. Blah blah blah.
On PDA, yeah.
I'm stuck in a tree.
Yeah, we don't care about that much. Okay, so at the end of that, okay, that trigger is now created. So now
But what about
that
this
trigger must call the trigger callback function
Yeah.
down below. Base value, current mission, add shared money change. So that's got to be what's actually selling the bale. And then at the end of that, it goes in and does the delete call to delete the trigger.
Or to delete the actual bail.
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah.
you put the bail in, it pays you, it deletes the bail. That all
Right.
happens instantaneously, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this now, of course, they don't give you. There's a bunch of crap in here. You'd have to cut
So
out
he
of
just
this
moves
code.
you up to the Draco.
Yeah, you whacked me in the face with a tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Boy, you guys stream is really getting both sides of the game. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would
like it that way.
see. Former Dad and Roy are probably going to understand this a lot better than I do. But,
I wouldn't count on that.
I mean, well, just because they've done it a few times, I think. I mean, they're going to kind of see that. I hope. But I don't know. Just looking at this logically, from my perspective, that should
See,
That's
that's
work.
where
pretty
you're
good there, Moondog.
That's where you're screwing
Yeah,
up.
I've just
Travis.
got this
You're
one limb.
Yeah, I know.
trying to make us look at stuff logically. No, I
No.
think this is
Well.
it. We just got to figure out.
How to apply it.
Yeah, like I obviously I know every script has to go into either a scripts folder, right? So what you do is you put a line in the XML, it says extra source files, point it to that scripts folder
Yep.
to this script,
Yep.
and then you just take this script, make it a Lua, and put it into that folder. So that's simple enough. So all we really need to do is
Sounds simple, but
copy and paste it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, simple enough.
Moondog, the strongest man in the world,
Yeah.
picked up an entire tree.
Like we just need to copy and paste this, basically. Of course, it's
I think so.
it's a little broken
Because it's
up.
not, it's a little broken up, but it's not calling anything specifically outside outside of the script, really.
So like we need
I think
everything,
it's
but all
just
this bullshit in the middle.
all the crap in the middle of the arguments and that.
Well, you don't need the arguments. You only need the
The functions themselves.
you only need the lines.
Yeah, the code part pieces.
Yeah, you don't even need the lines. You don't need the numbers.
Right, no, those are get rid of it.
Sorry for interrupting, guys. I'm going to bed. And I couldn't get it to work, John.
Okay,
See you, Jasper.
See you,
See you,
Jasper.
Jasper.
I'll have a
See,
look.
Jasper.
Yeah, thanks, John.
Yeah,
See you
I'll try
guys
to find
later.
that other one too. That other one works.
No,
Really well.
yeah, okay. Just just post it in the chat.
Yep.
Yep, cool. See ya.
All right, take it
See
easy,
ya.
man.
Bye.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that'll help. them
I
figure it out.
get what they're trying to do here, but
It's
why
just
wouldn't they
applying it to a placeable.
Why wouldn't they just give you the code without all the crap? Oh wait a minute. Get a printable version of this? Without all no. I don't want the whole site.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't want the whole site. It shows me the whole site. Printable version.
Yeah.
Do you want to grab the log trailer, Draco, and then we
Okay.
can throw those up on the log?
Yeah, I'm just
Wow.
pulling these out of the bush for you. Out of these bushes for
Well,
you.
thanks, Travis. I appreciate it. We'll have a look at.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
See, it was very good that you came in here because we've got the correct
it all.
mod for you to destroy.
Yeah, we got it all figured out now.
Well, the scripting anyway.
It was a collective effort, but we did it.
Yeah, right.
I got a headache, but
You got a headache.
yeah, just from listening.
I've been reading so much script today, and
I know,
so many Luas that I got a 40-inch monitor, right? A 40-inch TV. My nose was touching the thing. If I'd have gotten any closer to it, David and Roy would have seen me in their mind.
Wasn't that a Star
Oh my
Trek
God.
episode?
Possibly.
Oh
Oh,
no,
yeah.
we're gonna go Star Trek again.
No.
Oh boy.
No.
You know, that is so funny.
Where's the
because
trailer at?
You wouldn't imagine how many times I catch myself
up in
doing
the
that.
Oh, I
My
keep leaning
job,
forward.
so-
Keep leaning forward.
Garages.
Keep leaning forward.
Yeah.
Keep leaning forward.
What? Especially, I always tell everybody if it's after 2 o'clock, working afternoon. Don't expect me to be able to speak logically because my brain is.
Where'd you get this two-wheel drive John Deere?
Zig found it.
Is it any good or is it crap?
It's not completely crap, but it's. I wouldn't go grade A, but it's definitely.
Can I
pretty
see the
decent.
inside of it?
Yeah, sure can. Along with the hedges here.
It was on modhub.us, I think.
Oh, you said the magic words.
So it's got that, and it's even got the.
Oh, it's a, yeah, it's a 78. It's a ripped off 7810 with the front end taken off. Okay, I got it. Thanks.
All right. Okay.
I just got the MR. Well, MR. No, I didn't MR, but I got the MR XML for this tractor. It's really cool. Decided to do MR on my Newbie front because I don't think that was fair to MR. I was like, I don't need it. I got mods that do the same thing. But I'm like, you know what? No, let's at least give it a shot. It is cool. I like it. It's really good. I find myself enjoying it more with the gearbox mod with tractors that you actually have to shift. Then it's really fun. Like the T-dubs and the non, like the power shift tractors are fun too. But tractors you actually have to physically shift are
Yeah.
All right. I'll be right back, guys.
Uh-huh.
All right.
So I got a question for you. For the, well, hopefully it's kind of about Blender, I guess. Can Blender? Can you make like the images?
I'm just watching. He had all these trees cut, and they finally just fell all together.
What we say, Charles?
Well, so like for the CCM mod,
yeah,
they have the pic that you see when you're looking at the mod. It says CCM on it,
yeah.
Black background with the yellow. Can you make those in Blender, or is there something else that
You mean the thumbnails?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could do that with GIMP. You don't need Blender for that. Now I know that. Like Giant's Editor for that matter. Open up Giant's Editor, get a whatever angle you want of it, right? Take a regular screenshot. However you take a screenshot. I probably sniping tool or what? Sniping tool? What? Snipping tool with Windows would probably be your best bet.
Arma.
Right. Just putting it into Arma, and then and then you can take it into some Paint.net or GIMP or whatever, and just cut all that other crap out. Right? Okay. Put it on a transparent background and cut all the gray crap out. Does that make any sense? It's not as hard as I'm making it sound.
Right.
I mean,
the point is, I don't need something like Blender.
You could do it with Blender, sure. You could bring it into Blender, have it just be on a transparent background. You know what I mean? And take a screenshot. But that's a lot of work when you don't need to do it. So,
right.
Like, I'll give you a quick. I'll give you a quick. Do I have anything that I could actually do this with? Well, of course you do.
Okay, I was going to say, fall down there where we want it to fall.
Of course you do. You can do it with this.
I mean, because that script that I'm doing to add the new food type, I just wanted something really simple. It doesn't need fancy things.
It's kind of unfortunate taking screenshots right out of.
If you, I know how to use the. Sorry, sneeze.
You know how to use the mute button, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, no, I know how to use it. I don't always get to it, but yeah, I can use it. The trailer here.
Oh, go back. Just throw that away. There isn't a way, huh? It's too bad. Okay. It's not gonna find us. How do I search your windows? Search windows, no?
All right, Evan. Thanks for popping in.
If you get it close enough, it might actually jump in there, but because I have the loading on. it's not like we need more logs down at the charcoal right now because that's full and we have plenty left there.
Yeah, and the pallets aren't done yet. I just went down and checked, so.
Okay. Okay, you don't really need to shove the tractor over.
Yeah, I'll just go back to doing something else.
The logs are dancing too. That's great.
Well, I'm trying to have them actually load here to flip me back upright. Zig, you knocked it over. You fix it.
Can't we just undo it the way I just did it? There you go. Yeah. Here, you gotta pick them up though. I'm done with that.
Well, you can turn on log loading on that. I figured out how to do it.
You just have to know German.
Well, the top one is start and stop. The second one is left and right. And then the third one is unload.
So what are you gonna do with those trees then?
Take them to the lumber, sell them there.
Oh. You gonna use the grapple, the crane?
Yeah.
Frito had to go and ruin that for us.
He didn't so much ruin it as he skillfully made it more difficult by showing the weakness of just backing into the train.
Draco's trying to knock it over the other way. So do we need to bump up time a little faster so we can not be sitting around so much?
Probably wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, just one more.
one more?
Yeah, for right now.
Right.
Sitting here talking to you guys, and I forgot I had my form sim game going in the background, so it's been back there spinning. Oops.
Okay, so I just yeah, that took 5 minutes. Okay. How long did I just do that for? So, do you have GIMP?
No.
Okay. Kind of gonna need GIMP or Paint.net. They're both free. Have you ever used either one of them? Do you have Photoshop? How do you? No, I don't know if I have a $1,200 program. No, hold on, let me check.
Yeah, if you had to go, probably not. You would know if you had that one.
Yeah. Free game here. I'm getting game.
Because you need something that can handle layers. You can't do it in
Right.
Microsoft Paint. You know, it's really simple.
Right. Yeah.
Like I took a screenshot, right? I brought it into GIMP. I cut the bit that I wanted out.
Are you listening, Draco?
I put it on
Trying to.
on a clear background and pasted that as a new layer. Now I don't know if this is gonna. I don't know how if it's gonna show the actual transparency on if I just upload this to Discord, but I'll try. See if we sort of get it right. Save layer offset, save creation time, version level. Yes. All right, let's see. Let's see if that actually works.
It almost feels like I'm down here doing ice repair, storm damage. When I was doing electrical line work, we got all these trees just falling down right on top of each other, and they just cut them to get to the power lines. And it's like, now you got to go in there and clean up around it so you can get to the power line.
All right, so it's going to show up white, but obviously the background on GE is gray.
Right.
So if you were to load this up into a program that would show you the transparent background, you'd see that this was just this building sitting on a transparent background.
Oh, okay.
It's very simple.
Okay. I'm downloading GIMP. I found GIMP 2.8.22 already.
Yeah. I've been on GIMP 2.6 for 12 years. Just because I can't. It works. They're all the same.
Yeah. Kind of like Notepad++. It just
Yeah. Oh, Notepad++
the go-to
it's
for
updated
everything.
quite a bit, actually. GIMP is, yeah, I
It
use GIMP for
does.
everything.
Well, that's true.
Everything that I paint is through GIMP. Every skin I create is through GIMP. Every thumbnail I create is with GIMP. Every splash screen, every logo, everything I've done, I've been using GIMP all the time. Once you get comfortable with it, it's easy. So,
Cool. Well, I've finally gotten motivated to try and learn a little stuff.
Actually got stuck inside of a tree.
I went to this website that, I searched Learn Lua because this is how desperate I was today, right?
I saw that.
So I clicked the thing. It said Learn Lua in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And you know what it was? It was a big Lua file. What the fuck? That's like saying, learn to play golf by holding this golf club. That's, you know what I mean? If you don't know what it is, well, what the hell, you know what I mean?
I'm looking at it.
How to do it. Oh.
Well, it's all notated, though. Come on. All
Notated
numbers are doubles.
for what? It's not notated for somebody who doesn't understand, who's not already proficient in something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, hey, Tiger Woods, can you teach me how to play golf? Yup, hold this stick.
Now
Okay.
hit the ball over there.
What am I doing with this stick? Just hold it.
Yeah.
That's what this guy Learn Lua in 15 minutes.
It is.
If you already know some other nerd language. So. That'd be like me saying, hey everybody, you want to learn how to play Farm Sim? Come watch these guys play.
Wow.
Where'd he go? I can ban him, right? I can kick him out of the room.
You can't kick me out of the Discord. So,
I was waiting for the Farm Sim insult. It just took longer than I expected.
well, I mean, if you want to learn how to load logs on a trailer, Moondog is your guy. Because he's got at least 3 of them on there. I don't know what this top one is doing. Is it just following along? Because it's loading.
No, it's on there.
It looks like a dog with his head stuck out the window.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them up on there.
How is it that we all play Farm Sim? We all know each other. But we all end up, like, what is this trailer now? I've never seen this trailer before.
Yeah.
Well, we found it because someone was going, loading bales onto a trailer. I can't do that. We got to get self-loading forks.
Yeah. Well,
So while he was looking for self-loading forks, he found a self-loading log trailer.
Well, there's only one set of self-loading forks you need, and that's a CZ set.
Those
There you go,
have an auto load script?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Oh, I asked you, Moondog, and you said no. I
Those
asked you if we
I
needed
wasn't-
that one.
Get
was
the
your
newest
first-
version of them.
Did you
The
ask
newest
for that
version
one?
of them are fantastic.
I did.
They work awesome. They didn't used to because of the way bales work in 17 now, as we've discovered. Bales
Right.
are some magical freaking thing now in Farm Sim 17.
Right.
But there's been an update to them, and they work great.
Something tells
I've
me
stacked.
I've actually gotten lost here.
I've stacked 7,000 bales on Old Ridge with those, and when they came out for 17, I was like, absolutely. Oh, and then once they got fixed, they're perfect.
Well, they'll be on here tomorrow.
Yep, they're on the Mod Hub, aren't they?
Yep,
Yeah,
they are.
they're on the Mod Hub. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, when we were picking out stuff, I was like,
they're
Moondog,
the
do we need
featured
this?
mod actually.
I was like, do we need this CZZ set? Because I know you guys have it. I know it's on the.
On the server, yeah, we have it.
Yeah, it's on the other stuff, and he's like, no, I don't think we need that. And then I was going on about trying to find an auto-loading bale fork.
I don't use auto-loading bale forks. I didn't really know that they were auto-loading. I just use bale forks.
Moondog, are you
I'm just-
taking these wood chips to the compost?
Yeah.
Moondog's taking those logs for a ride.
Yeah, I'm going to the wrong place.
Moondog's pulling a me there. He's like, just go down here. The map's a circle. You'll get back eventually. Don't worry.
Yeah, the lumber mill is where's the, I lost the lumber mill.
Isn't the lumber mill on an island?
No. It's back over here in these trees. I got to come up, actually past you guys, past field 13, and back down the other way. Actually, if I remember correctly, it's sort of where Brittany got lost once. So,
Jeez, that was a while back.
yeah, but I remember where she was lost at.
She's getting a new computer.
Is she?
Yeah, pretty good one too. So,
Awesome.
That'll be good. She'll have a nice computer, but still be so busy she doesn't have time to.
yeah, she's busy on Sunday. Over the winter, she'll probably be with us a little bit more because they won't be going to farmers market as much or at all.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Alexander, I'm on. We're on PC.
keep trying, though. Keep trying. You'll find somebody eventually.
Oh crap! This is a freaking dolly trailer. That's yours,
Yeah.
Moondog.
What's a dolly trailer?
The one with the damn wood chips in it.
Oh.
Nope. I'm done. I'm out.
I'm even backing it up the hill on into the thing now.
Well, aren't you special? Doesn't mean I can do it.
You want to take these to the lumber mill then?
Well, since you brought him all the way across the other side of the map and then all the way back to where you got him.
Just wait till you see what he did.
Do you want to take them to the lumber mill?
I'll
And
take
I'll
these to
back
the
up
lumber
to
mill.
Dollar Tree.
I'll be back in
All right.
about an hour.
Oh, good job.
Oh.
Good job for those
Yep.
straps.
I got it righted, you know, that's why you have the straps. What is wrong with the freaking dolly? Come on, it's not difficult. What it is, you line it up here.
Actually, we're on. We're doing seasons mod, so right now there's not much agriculture for us to do. We're waiting on our fields to grow, so we are clearing out some trees to make some of our fields bigger.
See, I'm going to do this, and I'm keep giving people tips on how to do this. And
All right,
then
watch this,
they're-
everybody, and then sign up for the Monkey Show Presents the Farming Sim Olympics. Last day to sign up is tomorrow at midnight. Sign-ups end. The event will be held on the 20th. Come hang out, have some fun, hopefully win a prize.
So I should actually do worse than what I am, so that way it looks really difficult.
Do you want me to time you?
You can find me.
You're gonna lose it.
No. No, because turning the
Oh,
tractor.
he had to pull forward.
Drop
Come on,
off
really?
speed. Yeah, well, it's all time.
Come on, new dog. I thought you were good.
I couldn't even get this far. My brain doesn't comprehend. Like, I know you're supposed to ignore the tractor and drive the dolly. Like, I get that, but I just
Yep.
can't. I can't do it.
Goldcrest Valley,
Yeah.
no, we are on Newbie Farms, created by Cavalier
Cavalier Roy.
Roy.
And available on PCSG. I should have. You guys should have a link to that.
It's in my description.
Very good. It's not in Blue Dogs. I'm just saying.
I did credit him.
Does Moondog still have the flying thumbnail up?
No, it's the right. It's
Oh,
absolutely the right thing.
He did do the correct thumbnail this time?
Yeah.
Yep, it says Farm Sim 17 with some monkeys. Because apparently there are more than one. There is more than one monkey show now. Oh,
No, there's
No.
just some of the monkeys. It's just
well, it's never going to be all of us. We're rarely all ever together at the same time, and probably the universe is grateful for that.
I actually think we should have upped the ante on the backing up now that I've been dealing with this. It should be up like dump a load of wood chips and back up the.
Alexander, we planted wheat, barley, grass, and we're going to probably be doing some soybean once we get.
You still back in that dolly?
Yeah, I'm back. See, I'm showing how bad it can go. That way, now I've got the wheel stuck. So on the tractor, I had it.
Well, I've got like a 30-second delay or so, probably. Oh,
Yeah.
Zig left.
I can't get this tractor up the hill to the lumber yard.
Need a bigger tractor.
Yep, because it's stuck right on the side of the hill.
And thank you, Roy. Made it difficult.
No, no worry. feel free to ask questions. I just may not be able to answer them all.
And to be honest, I mean, even if they're on, PlayStation or Xbox, we've done enough farming. We can answer the farming questions. Just don't ask us,
Anything
can you
else?
join? Yeah.
Who's popping in?
It's me.
Because he did one of those, I don't know if I want to do this, so he jumped out.
No, I couldn't. All I had was a top down on my tractor view, and I couldn't. It would just spin in circles. I couldn't look around. I didn't know how to fix it.
Is there a different way to the lumber mill?
Clearly, nobody knows the answer to that question.
Maybe.
Isn't it up the hill up there where David fell off that time? Up off the cliff?
Yes, and that's where he stuck. The tractor was not strong enough to pull them logs up the
For the amount of backing up you're going to have to do you really think that dolly trail is the best option?
Probably not, but
Okay, BP. So
they let me pick
Gimp
it.
is
So
installed.
No,
now.
we are in Discord.
All right.
can you give me like just a quick, simple tutorial? So like background with letters, or not?
Yeah, you know what I can
Is
do? You know what I can do for you? You want to? Sorry, boys. I got to have a little impromptu stream real quick. Show Travis how to do this. All right. So give me 2 seconds to get at least get some form of broadcasting software up, and then
Okay.
I'll give
You
you.
don't have to
Getting
do
started
that.
this.
I'm on the way to help shove you up the hill.
You know what we'll do, Travis? Let's jump down to the I don't know, one of the other rooms, so we're not. I don't know. Go down to monkeys with guns.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So if you wanted to tutorial on how to do whatever they were working on, you could check out BP
Draco?
at one of his pages.
Draco, you should maybe go watch that. They're doing a graphics seminar. How to make thumbnails and screen,
He's not talking because he's already gone there.
He's already over there listening. I'll be right back.
All right.
No, I was just
I'm on
thinking
the
of
way.
many choice words for you two that I didn't want to use on stream.
Jerk. Worse than that.
Let's just say I probably wouldn't have been able to monetize this video.
Yeah. Is that where you need to go?
Up this hill.
So if I get a running start and shove you up the hill?
Oh, you're gonna get a PC soon, Alexander? What are you thinking about getting? Oh, what mods do we have? We don't have a lot on here, but we have quite a few different ones.
We're at like 42 mods.
Really, that many already?
Yeah.
Is that one log digging into the ground keeping us from going? Because I got my pedal all the way down, and your
No, I
wheels are
think
just
it's
spinning.
I think it's just quite literally.
Whoa, okay.
There we go.
You're jackknifing me, hold on.
I got you up the hill.
I appreciate that.
To be honest, I actually need to go get a weight because there's too much weight on the front of this, and the back tires are spinning a bit.
Well, if you wait just a little bit for to get the game on PC, you should be able to get the titanium edition? That's what they're calling it now?
I don't know. Might be. And then you'll have, what is it, South American map or whatever map it is
Yeah, something like that.
will have sugar beets.
Sugarcane.
Sugarcane. Okay. Yeah, sugar beets. We already got sugar beets.
Is there a sell point, or is...
No, you got to use the crane.
Damn it.
Say thank you, Roy.
Thank you, Roy.
Son of a guy.
Unfashioned. Oh. This ought to be fun.
Oh, wait a minute. I got to jump in the vehicle and do the L here too because Jake did the same thing back here. Can I get it?
Well, it's gonna. What it'll have in it, it'll have the 2 starting maps and all the vehicles that you would normally get in the original release. But they're also gonna have an extra map, as well as the equipment to do sugarcane and things like that. So.
Are you already logged in as admin?
Me? Yes.
So you can see money?
Yes.
So if I throw that up there, we got money?
We've had money. We didn't
Well, I
get rid
meant
of the
more.
money.
You know what? No,
We
you're
got
gonna have
mon-
to use this crane because I don't have my joystick set up for doing crane work.
We've got plenty of money because I couldn't get it to go away.
Okay. Well, I
I
meant
need to work on that.
I'm tossing these up and in. I just wanted to see if it's actually counting that money.
I'm not seeing anything go up.
Is it too small of an amount for it to even register?
Possibly. All right. Let's see here. We're at. Oh, it just went up. It went up like $7.
Okay.
For what? The wood?
Yeah.
Well,
for
I
the
had
PC
like a
through
little
it.
piece. I had a little piece that he had. That one should have gone up significantly.
The Coon and the Big Bud, I believe, will still be separate.
Yeah.
But I would expect to see those probably in 19. Because usually,
Am I in your way there?
Because usually the 2 DLCs that they release for, well, like 15. 15 was Navica, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Here, let me try and back this up out of your way because you keep getting it stuck underneath
Well,
it.
every time I grab it, it shoots off in weird directions. Farm sim physics. Whoa.
So how can I log back in as admin without doing that on the stream? Any good ideas?
Turn off. You got OBS. Go to your. You've got it on game capture. Click on the eyeball, and kill your game capture for a minute, and then sign in.
That's
Got
the one thing that they never fixed, and a lot of streamers have asked them to fix is because they did it on 15, where when you put in the password for admin, it would just come up stars, but they didn't do it here, and I don't know why.
Alright,
No.
so I'll be right back, peeps. Not you peeps, but peeps watching
Peeps?
the stream.
Peeps?
Peeps?
Peeps.
Beep, beep.
You use Peeps?
I did.
I actually love Peeps.
Do I need to go now? Okay, I need to click on the eyeball. Yep. It went black.
Went black, and it should be like faded out and cross through it, and
Yep, so I can go back over and
Yeah, Alexander, if you've been, keeping up with the mods, you see that there are so many more mods for PC than there are for console. Now, I mean, I'm not saying that the console version is bad because I've never played it, so I can't judge it.
but the ones that are at the game hub,
Whoa.
the game hub, those are going to be. we have those access also, and we use a good portion of them. I know I've got a ton of them, so.
Well, I don't know if Seasons mod is available for consoles. I never heard, so I don't think it is. But Seasons mod was a game changer for this because it basically made it a whole new game. It gave you things that we've been wanting in Farm Sim for.
It got Zig farming again instead of flying.
Yep.
So now we have to fly and farm.
Yep.
Now, if they added the ability to fly crop dusters in this game, Zig would never leave it.
Yeah, right. That would be heaven. Because Farm Sim is what I started on the console and moved to PC. So.
Oh, did you see the drone mod?
I saw it, but I didn't check it out or anything. That just lets you fly around?
It lets you fly around, but it's kind of like if you went into quote unquote God mode, and where we can raise yourself up real high and walk around.
Yeah.
But
okay.
But it's a drone.
I get that. I like that it's drone, but I do recall someone streaming.
Yeah. Someone did videos that had a drone mode.
And had like drone mode, and now they have a drone. So was someone watching my video? Should someone give credit? Questions that will never be answered.
Pretty sure you should get a commission on that.
Commission on a free mod. I think that's 0 on 0 of 0, right?
Well, you could probably work out some Moondog credits in the deal.
But yeah, well, we know how well profitable those are.
You know what? We're gonna need this back down there. I don't know why I brought it up here.
Well, it's.
Do we need to speed up time a little bit to get through the night here, or are we good?
Do we have the
let me take a
with
look
the game extension? Do we have the game extension portion where it automatically speeds through the night?
That's what I'm looking at.
I don't know. I was trying to figure out how to do that the other night when Jake and I were on, and I couldn't quite figure out where that was. I didn't know if it was part of Seasons or.
No, it's
game extension.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, how do you?
Thank you very much, Eugene.
How do you get into game extension?
I.
Oh.
No, not O. I.
Oh.
No, I.
DC drive control shuttle. DC shuttle control. What's that?
That would be your shift to go forward and shift to go backwards.
Oh, you can turn it on and off there, just like holding the space bar.
Yeah, Daggerwin does a lot of good videos. I enjoy his stuff. But yeah, when you get the PC version, you definitely want to check out Seasons mod.
So in here you can set time scale at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is somebody going to set that or going to try it or what?
Let you do it. Because I've done it on single player and it doesn't mess anything up. I don't know what it'll do on multiplayer.
Well, we can just go to what? Like it's just in single numbers. Is that like?
Yeah, single numbers, but the highest is like, I think, was it 12,000?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
All right. Where is it?
Well, how about
login is admin? Okay. Well, hold on. I got to back out of that.
Well, how about I just go in and we'll just speed it up to 120 because I know that's safe.
Yeah. So anyone wanting to know, the password is. Oh, wait a minute.
So
never mind.
So the time scale is whatever the number is times 100.
Oh, okay.
So if we went to 7, it would speed up time by 700. So there it goes. It's going to rain here tomorrow.
Well, that's fine.
No problem, Alexander. Thanks for stopping
in.
That
would be fine if it rains because we're planning on. No, we need day 4.
Right.
Zig's over here at the shed.
Yep, I just got some front loader attachers.
Well, see, I would think
Front
that if
loader
the temp-
attachers, you mean?
Well, I put them on the tractor so I can put a front loader on here.
Oh, okay.
Is there one sitting over here?
Yeah, there is. You gonna use
Is
it?
there? I might if it'll fit on here.
You
I
gonna
was
fill
gonna
up
go-
the
There's no bucket. Where's the bucket?
bucket sitting right in
Or
front
does
of the
this
compost?
tractor? Does this tractor have a special one?
No, the bucket is front of the compost.
No, I'm
Someone
over here.
wants to
I mean the arms. This one might have special arms. Oh,
No,
time.
it's just difficult to get them because they're probably the shorter ones instead of the longer ones.
Oh, come on.
That's, I don't know. I swear this one had its own in the. Hold on, let me look. What would that be? Front loaders. I thought.
Now, did we on
Yeah,
field
There's John Deere front loader arms.
field 8? Did we fertilize that at all?
Field
Uh,
8.
No, we did not.
No, we haven't done anything with Field 8 yet.
Who was plowing? Look at all these freaking mist spots from the needs plowed.
Draco.
It wasn't just me plowing.
But you were the one with no GPS. That was your sides of the fields.
Oh, shit. Blame
No,
Draco.
but for me, it looks like
Oh, yeah.
it's all the way across field 9. So I don't know. And then field 7, he did most of the plowing on that, and it looks like it was done well. So I don't know.
No, he didn't do most of the plowing on 7. He was off doing something else while I did most of the plowing on field 7.
All right. Well,
I know. I wasn't going to say nothing, but I saw it.
No.
It's all right, Draco. We'll get it on the next round in 3 years.
Well, no, Field 9 was the one that we both worked on.
I know. And the good side, that's mine. The red side, that's yours.
There is no good side or red side. There's streaks all over
Oh, yeah.
both of us.
That's because we were we were tandem in that one.
Yeah.
That's right.
7 and 8 look really good. Or 6 and 7 look really good.
okay. When's this field going to pop up? I can't drive over the field with. When it's cultivated and just seeded, you can drive over it.
Right.
It's not until it's got first growth on it. Okay.
Well, I think even with first growth, you can. It just knocks it down a stage.
Well, I don't want to be on it for very long. I just want to pull over here to the backside of the compost.
No, I don't think these are the ones that go to this tractor. They're not the same color.
Come on.
No, but they'll fit on it better. Or if
Yeah,
you go
but
with
they look kind of silly with the mismatched green.
And I just knocked over the tractor.
What do I have to get the longer ones? Which ones are those? Or how do you know?
the F80s instead of the F60 on the front loader arms.
Or the F60 instead of the F30, you mean?
F60 instead of 30, yeah. Whichever way it's designated. So
That's one long tree right there.
are you doing more trees the same way?
I'm just picking up pieces over here.
Okay.
If this chainsaw will cut.
I guess I don't need lights on any longer.
There it is.
Well, if it's actually rains tomorrow. If it's a heavy rain, I won't be doing roofing. If it's a light, gentle rain, I might try and get some of my roofing done so I can be wrapped up Friday. Because I gotta I want to finish the roof that I gotta get done this weekend.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting thing. With where we put the composter,
Yeah.
the only way to get to it is either the back side of it is to go around through the farm. If once the field grows up. Which isn't a big deal. It's just
No. But we can't. There's no way to sneak around the other side of the composter up towards that wall.
Nope. We have it close enough to the cliff that I think you could get through there with a bicycle, but that's about it. Jake might try and drive the truck through there, but as soon as he does, he's going to go, I'm stuck.
Alright, I'm gonna take these logs up and get them.
Oh, we still had a couple of the full trunks.
We had an entire tree.
Oh, I bet we got pallets too.
Oh, I'm sure we do.
Yeah.
There's still some like small limbs and stuff that need to be chipped.
All right. Well, I'll get to it. Maybe.
And I bet the cows really need to be cleaned out by now. That's what my mission was. I was getting myself my own.
Alright. Well, since I'm gonna be in that area anyway, I'll go check on the pallets.
There's an auto-loading trailer down there already with 2 pallets on it.
Okay.
It's parked in between the buildings.
Should be able to just grab it, pull over there, load it, repark it.
I don't know how many it holds. So.
Well, I shouldn't need any help getting up the hill this time because it's not a heavy load.
And ideally, you can get 2 more pallets on there and just leave it there, and we can wait to sell it until we get the money correct.
Right.
Oh, don't knock
Which
it over.
Everyone's going to ask, well, what do you mean correct? If I look at Moondog, he has no money.
Oh, well, if they look at me, I got all the money.
Well, me too.
I'm the Ducat King. But anyway, I was, about the money. We added money in to get the equipment and the stuff that we wanted to set up the map since we just started playing on here, and this front loader looks horrible on here.
What we did was
I swear this thing came with a setup.
Well, put the massive front loaders on it.
Well, they don't even connect. These don't even connect to the attachers.
Why don't you get the little skid steer? That'll be perfect for cleaning out the cows.
Good God, Jake would love
inside,
that.
You gotta go inside to actually clean it out.
Do you? I have no idea.
Me neither.
Well, that's what I'm asking you.
But I'm thinking but if it's set up like any of the others.
Well, I was just gonna get a front loader arms and a bucket for my tractor and keep them over where I parked my tractor, and then I would just have my own instead of having another additional vehicle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or then I would be able to keep my my own personal front loader tools over there for my auto loading
abilities.
Yeah, that we'll have the CZZ set will be on here by tomorrow probably. So.
Come on. Yeah. Normally, the only time I do logging is when I have to get trees out of my way so that way I can expand a field. Otherwise, I don't mess with logging.
Well, isn't that what you're doing right there?
Yeah,
That's the only reason you're doing it?
and I'm despising every second of it.
Not that one.
Alright, where do I have to? BGA bunker, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if I go south out of here, I'll go past the mill and the barn, then I can turn before the port, right?
I think so. I haven't driven that section much.
I'm gonna have to get fuel pretty soon. I'm down to 97 liters.
Alright, so that's the backside of the composter. Field 8 is fertilized. Why is that one field look funny?
Which field?
It can be more
6?
specific.
Wait a minute. 8, 7, yeah, 6.
Why?
Down there where it looks like there's something like alien crop dusting or something.
On the map?
Yeah, yeah. No, on the actual.
Oh, that's where I was driving around with the corn header testing it.
Okay.
Whoa.
So does that mean it's then killed off there, or is it just?
I don't know what that means. It means I harvested it and took away the fertilization, maybe, or something.
Well, I can run down there while I've got this attached and find out.
I don't know. I forgot we own that field, don't we?
Yeah.
I didn't think about that when I was doing it. I was like, oh, it's doing some. Oh, how do you work the bucket with the mouse?
Right button, left and right.
Oh, you didn't set your joystick up yet?
No, I haven't. See, these aren't the. These aren't right either. I don't think I can have a bucket on here. Or the front loader.
On that track John Deere that you guys got.
I don't know, it's got
You
front
can put-
loader attachers.
Yeah, but none of the. Like I can't. Now oh, there it is. I had to turn the thing to hook up to the bucket. Okay.
Right, I refertilized that portion.
So this is a nice long drive.
So I had a lovely conversation with my mother, and she reminded me of the time that we had fleas when I was growing up. And it took us flea bombing 4 consecutive weeks in a row to get them all.
Wow.
And it was that bad. What we had was we had a gas well come in, and the company repaired the yard. Well, the dirt they got had fleas in it. And that's when we ended up with the fleas. It's the only time that we ever had fleas, and we had dogs all the time. So it's like, and right now we've got the same issue where, you know, we got fleas from someone else, and it's probably going to be another flea bombing again because they're still in the house. So,
I'll be right back. I gotta let the dog out.
Oh yeah, those are some full pallets right there. So if you guys are wondering what this is the charcoal placeable. Is it called? I can't remember the exact name.
Charcoal.
Of it.
Yeah, it's a charcoal factory. Yeah.
Anyway, you take logs and wood chips, right?
Yep.
Down here, and it will make pallets of charcoal, with bags of charcoal and fire starter logs that you then collect and go sell. I'm not sure where the sell point is for it, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I gotta get these logs out of the way.
Yeah, because I actually set those there because it was full. It wouldn't take any more.
It's still not.
Okay.
There are 86,537.
Yeah, I think that 86,000 is full amount.
No,
But that's also why it took one?
Yep.
All right.
It's now up to 98 too.
All right. Because they were sitting on the, did they run off with that one set of arms?
99.
No. But they, I had it to the point where it wouldn't take any more logs. So I had them just sitting there.
Alright, let's see if I can find this auto-loading trailer. Oh, there it is. Assuming this is the auto-loading trailer.
Would be the only trailer left down there, Zeke, or Draco.
It's the green one.
That helps.
But you're colorblind, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah, why don't you just do this? It's the one that's brightly colored and just really piss them off.
It's the one with the other pallets sitting on it. How's that?
At least that he can get. For that matter, it would be nice. That would be useful for me also.
Alright, there we go.
Yep. Something like that. Good. Run over here. To heck with it. Let's tab into the Ford tractor.
Yeah. See, these front loader arms don't work. They don't go down low enough. They get stuck on the front weight. God dang it.
Oh, okay. Well then, what arms are you supposed to use with it if...
I don't know. I thought it came with arms, but I guess these John Deere ones, maybe those are for the 5.
No, those John Deere ones might be actually for the 7800.
Yeah, we've already got...
Oh, could be.
So I just cleared those pallets out, and there's already pallets being made again.
Well, yeah, it starts right away. I don't know what arms I don't think I've ever tried to put arms on here before.
Well, Moondog's little yard tractor should be able to do the cleaning of the cows, no problem.
Yeah, well, it's just set up with the mower decks right now.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay, it's not.
No, I just used the arms to load up in the bucket to load up the rest of the
Compost.
spreader. Yeah, the spreader. So it's sitting there.
Well, the cows need hay and water also, so
This way. Oh, this way.
They're not starving yet, but it wouldn't be bad to make sure they're full, huh?
If you need me to, when I get up there, I'll grab the water tanker and go get some water.
I can do it. Also, here in a minute, I just ran down to get rid of the bucket and the arms that I bought. So much for that idea or that plan.
Oh, okay, fine. We can do that.
Huh?
Oh, I'm just trying to get something done here. Yes, I'm being all mysterious.
Yeah, I totally thought we were going to be able to mow.
Probably not for at least another 2 or 3 days. We can get our first
Well-
cut, I think,
Well,
mid-spring.
I thought those other fields would be ready. I didn't realize that they started out at 0 or whatever.
There's the rain. But
Yeah, all the other fields are, yeah, all the grass is harvested. It's not even up to,
So, yeah, mid-spring is when you can get your first cut, and then early to mid-summer is second cut, and then you might get 2 cuts in summer, and then 1 cut in the fall.
Can we, if we wanted to, do we want to consider any other of the factories or anything, or the greenhouses, or because clearly we're going to have some downtime. I mean,
Yeah, especially
got
in the
everything.
summertime.
we got everything
Greenhouse
done, and
wouldn't
we
be
just
bad.
started day 3.
Greenhouses would be nice.
But they also have that milk factory.
Milk
But you
factory.
gotta have, it makes like sweet milk and butter, and I don't know. I'd have to do a little more research. Have to do a little more research on
mentioned-
that.
dairy, and BP comes in and just starts drooling.
Did you answer your chat? Somebody asked how much this game cost. And are
Yeah.
you all connected? Yes, like Siamese
yes.
twins, we're all connected. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not allowed to say Siamese twins anymore, are you? That's politically incorrect. You're supposed to say
Conjoined.
conjoined twins.
Joint twins. Yeah. I don't know what it's costing right now.
I don't
Is it
either,
20?
actually.
Is
I'll
it
be right back, though.
$24.99 still, or is it?
Who knows? It's some money,
Yeah.
And it also depends on what part of the world you're in, too.
and it depends on what you're going to play it on.
Yeah. Yeah. Ben was in last night, and I hadn't had anyone there, and I was watching, and then all of a sudden I looked over, and then Ben's gone. All right. Well.
People don't stick around, man. That's
Yeah.
the beautiful thing about streaming. You can stream for 4 hours, and you barely have anybody stick around all the time. No.
Yeah.
It's just, people come in and out. That's why you got to stream for, like me, my streaming for an hour makes no sense at all. That's during the week. That's all I want to do. I streamed for 2 hours today. That was on the weekends. I don't mind going on, but during the week, couple hours. That's all I want.
But on the flip side, though, people don't normally watch too many long streams after they've been put up on YouTube.
No, nobody's gonna sit there and watch the 3. I put up a 3-hour stream archive the other day. Nobody's gonna watch that. But I put it up on the odd chance that somebody does want to watch it. You know what I mean? So you want to
No,
watch
'cause
it? Well, there it is. So
I've had the habit while at work to watch, actually, your guys' like your stream.
Grab some
I've watched
water.
yours while at work. Now I jump on Discord and just watch it when you're doing it, but But I've watched yours. I've watched Squirrels. I've watched a
Oh,
couple
speaking of
others.
Well,
Live streams.
well, I watch
that
BP's stream
weren't
when I need
live
to
anymore.
relax. Puts me right out.
Good. Perfect. Glad I could help. Fuck off.
Just remind everyone what kind of surgery Draco's getting, and you'll be fine.
Let's talk about that, everybody. We're trying to raise some money to help Draco realize his dream of becoming gender unconfused. Is that the word?
I don't know. It's too confusing to understand what's confused and what's not confused anymore.
Here, I pay you a compliment because I find your streams relaxing.
You find my streams relaxing enough to fall asleep to them. Yeah, that's fantastic. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm going for. Hey, I don't fall asleep to my own streams.
No, it's not that
I
they're
don't
boring.
know.
It's just relaxing. I don't have to think about anything. I can just
It's
watch.
that smooth voice. Oh crap! Speaking of that, I think I'll put everything for tomorrow, don't I? I do.
Which, I promote all the other monkeys. Do you know what you're doing tomorrow?
Yes, I'm doing ETS2 on the Pro Mods now.
Okay. So, anyone
Oh,
interested, go watch the second best YouTuber in the world.
Oops.
Oops. What'd you run over?
I didn't run over anything. Well, I kind of did.
Oops, then.
I ran over the river.
Oh, boy.
This after Roy said, we want to put in a water cell point because we don't want Moondog putting any tractors in the river. We put in a cell point and you've gone to the river and put the tractor in the river.
Yep.
Okay. Just so that's noted, it wasn't me this time.
Hey, tractor still works. It's clean.
They're all clean now. It's raining.
Actually, mine's not clean quite yet. It was dirty.
I thought they didn't
might
get clean in
actually
the
be.
rain anymore.
Only if you have that mod that's, I think it's called Dirty Rain or something like that.
Oh, I don't know. Mine looks cleaner. Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Mine's clean.
people go back and forth with that about no, they don't. They don't get clean in the rain. Yes, they do. No, they don't.
Would it be because of seasons? Aren't you supposed to wash your stuff in seasons mod now? I thought Roy said that.
To wash it, yeah.
Actually, that's where I got it from. Roy said that the other night when we were talking about putting down a power washer.
So if you
Or
don't
you can just leave it out in the rain.
So if you don't get the water from the river anymore, where do you get it from?
The tower that's over here by the composter.
Yeah, the water tower.
And
That's
that
all
would
right.
be the same water tower that someone else has driven past. So don't worry about it.
Remember when we were on Newbie, and I put the water tower down and Mr. Fix couldn't see it?
Yeah.
Like, it's right there. It's right in front of you. You're standing right next to it. Like, I can't see. He took a screenshot and it wasn't there. He's like, I can't see it. Okay.
We had
Would you
that
like
problem
me to move
yesterday.
that board out of your way?
Well, if you want to move the Ford, that'd be fine. Or you could, what I was planning on doing, just doing a grass strip right along the back edge of the composter. And then also do the out front of it.
Yeah, on the hills map that we were going to do first, we had that problem. We would place the placeable, but it would not show up even in like the wireframe. You couldn't see the wireframe. You couldn't see collisions, but
Yeah.
it was there.
So you want
That
it
was the
just on
weirdest
the
thing. I'd never seen it.
the back side of the
Yeah, just like
composter?
one strip.
I
That way,
gotcha.
if we still want to do like potatoes or something here. Yeah, potatoes on this field, not like 19 or, heaven forbid, 7 on aggravation. We could plant potatoes on 9, 7, 6,
Oh,
and still not have. It's not
And
still.
You brought the seeder down here, but you didn't bother to put any seed in it.
boobs. Yeah, but at least I brought it down and it got washed.
I've got to
Oh, we
spend
can't.
so
I
much
can't
time.
even go through it that way.
I got to
No,
spend
you
so much
can't.
time learning this map. I missed the fill trigger for the water for the cows.
That's what I was saying when you wasn't here. I was talking to Draco. We've placed that just perfectly so you can't sneak around it on the cliff side, and once we have crop in that field, you can't drive that way either.
You have to drive the long way.
Have
Like I
to drive
just
the
went.
long way. Yeah. Which is sort of good. It makes it difficult, which is something that Roy would like, but you know.
Ooh, the cows are almost out of food.
All right.
So, do we need to add something else to do? Because I mean, we're on day 3, and we got 6 more days to go.
Yep, before summer. And then after that, we still have 9 days before we start to harvest.
You can actually plant tomorrow your soybeans.
Well, yeah, but that'll take all of, an hour. And then we'll have 8 more days of nothing to do. Except feed the cows a little bit. And... Oh, I just drove right past it.
Well, let's do seasons mod. That's part of it.
Well, yeah.
At least it's raining and not snowing. If it was snowing, we'd have to wake Jake up so he could plow the road so we can get up and down.
He can't wait. No plow.
Oh, I can wait. Nobody likes snow. I'm all done with snow. I'm more than good with snow.
Well, I'm not exactly looking forward to snow, but I'm tired of sweating constantly.
Oh, see, I'd rather sweat.
Well, if you want to sweat, I'm doing shingles tomorrow. You can come help tomorrow too.
I said I don't mind sweating. I didn't say I wanted to work.
Especially on a roof.
I'm too old for that crap, man. I've done all that. I'm good.
I had enough of heights today on an 8-foot ladder. I'm good. So that's all I can do.
Yeah. I even asked Zig if he wanted to come help. He goes, "Nope, I'd rather paint, and I hate painting."
Well, I don't have time to do any of that stuff.
This has got to be it.
I have to be a YouTube sensation, so.
YouTube sensation.
You are a YouTube sensation.
Yeah, I'm a something, that's for sure. You know how you get those spammy comments occasionally, right? I got one today let's talk about my spammy comments. I got one today from somebody, and I'm not going to say their name. And it didn't look like a spammy comment. So I read it, and it says, "Hey, you're great. You should have a lot more, subscribers, whatever. Can you give me some honest feedback on my channel?" So I'm thinking, all right, well, this must be some guy just starting off, right? Well, because clearly I know what I'm doing, right? So I'm the guy you want to ask. So, okay, yeah, I'll go check out his channel. Guy had 16,500 subscribers. Why would you possibly want my opinion when you are 5 times the size of me? Whatever.
Because that's how he's gotten those, is because he's done it that way.
Thanks for watching, I guess. Yeah. No, he's one of these guys that plays those fucking weird cartoony games and blows up dogs in GTA 5, and he's got those slick videos with the music that's all synced to explosions, and I'm like, all right, I watched this for a second. You want my honest feedback? Cut all that crap out. But obviously, whatever you're doing is working because you have a lot of subscribers and I don't, so I don't care. I don't do it for subscribers. I don't do it for money. I don't do it for views. I do it because I enjoy it. If nobody likes it, well, the door is to your left or to your right.
Or behind
Let
you.
it get in the ass on the way out.
The closest exit may be behind you. The emergency illumination strips along the floor will light to direct you to the nearest exit.
In case of a water landing.
In the rare, you got to do it right. In the rare event, you got to say in the rare event of a water landing, and in the extremely unlikely event of a major emergency. Extremely unlikely event of a major emergency. It is true, though. It is statistically true that planes are the safest way to travel.
Where are the bale forks?
Don't worry about that. Just pick them
They're up. Go buy another set? No, I don't know. I saw them. Actually, they may be down at the store because I had them down there at one point.
You guys bought the Go Wheel?
Yeah.
Moondog had to have it.
That thing's $250,000. Damn, you could rent that for 40 times before you ever get anywhere near the cost of buying that. I mean, it is cool, and I use it every chance I get. But it must be nice to be money, you guys. I can't afford one of those.
Moondog doesn't even know how to use it yet.
Oh, you need to dump. You could have dumped all the wood chips in that and made wood chip bales, Moondog.
Oh, could I? Okay, well that'll be next then.
Oh, see.
What do you do with the wood chip bales then?
You sell them.
Oh, okay.
Remember that installs a thing. That installs a thing with the little knife thing, right? So you make it. You can do it with any bale. It's a global script. So you walk up to the bale and you open up the bale, and the bale opens up and it becomes a little pile of wood chips, or manure, or straw, or whatever, silage, whatever. You can bale almost anything with that.
And since a bale is a bale, the game doesn't really care.
Game doesn't care what they call it. No, it just has a script that turns the fill plane, that turns it into whatever it is, because every bale is a straw bale.
Right.
The Farm Sim 17. You know what I mean? So it just turns it. It says, okay, well, this bale is this. So when you open it, it becomes a pile of that. It's really, really cool. Now, I haven't baled anything. I've only ever run grass through it because I use it up at Drummer. We bring it in, we bring the contractors in and all that. And it does a hell of a job making silage bales. I know I've made 700 through it already. But it'll bale manure, it'll bale wood chips. It's just really cool. And if you got it and you're paying for it, you might as well use it.
All right, be right back.
Yep, that's what I'm going to go do right now. Set this up somewhere because up here is not worth keeping it up here.
Would it not be better to bring the stuff to it? Remember, you got to unfold it now.
Right.
So.
No, but that's the thing. But I'm saying it'd be better to have it in a flat spot. Crap.
Maybe down the compost. I'd close that door though. The whole thing's collidable, just so you know.
Yeah, I know. I just caught it.
Oh, okay.
So I've added that DDS to my mod.
Yep.
And when I open up the mod, the install in the game, the text is upside down, and
it's upside down.
And it looks like you're looking at it
in a mirror. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So open it back up in GIMP, right?
Yep.
And export it again, and this time, because not every DDS file is going to need MIP maps. So
okay.
Open it back up, export it again without the MIP maps this time, and see what that does. There's a formula, but I don't know what it is. It's under a certain pixel
no
size.
MIP maps.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing already.
Did you save it with no MIP maps originally?
It's the one you sent me.
Yeah, but you opened it with no MIP maps. But when you export it to save it, to use it, I think you have to have. I think you have.
So I'm doing save as DDS.
Yep.
MIP maps.
Generate MIP maps.
No MIP maps. Is what? Oh, you want to generate MIP maps?
Yes, try that.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll try
if that doesn't work, export it without the MIP maps. Don't click generate MIP maps.
All right.
Because, like I said, there's a size.
Sorry, guys.
Formula.
No, that's no problem.
I'm learning.
No, honest questions, and we know that you're not a troll. That's not an issue. Asking to join Discord in the middle of the stream and then making fart noises, that's a troll.
Yeah.
That Frito, what are you going to do about it?
It wouldn't have surprised me if it wasn't Frito in a ghost account.
You let somebody come in my Discord, yeah?
No.
No.
Last night.
So I'm just saying. Listen, whatever, but I don't care. Just don't make me ever have to be daddy, because nobody wants that.
No.
Because I'm not just gonna ban you. I'm gonna find you. So I'm gonna knock on your door one day. Go, hi, how you doing? Remember me? How about you invite me in for a cup of coffee?
We've heard your rants when you've been in a normal mood. No, we won't.
Like, obviously the Discord is public, you know what I mean? It's not, I'm not hiding it. It's not private. You know what I mean? We have one private room. Right. And all the rooms in there, we have one private. You guys you all have access to it. So, and I don't care who comes in, but if the level of idiocy isn't at least creative and clever, then
it's not. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can be funny. I mean, God knows we're all, well, you guys try to be funny, but
damn it, we can't even say nothing because it's his freaking channel tonight.
You can't do it. But all right, we built some. So how did that turn out, Travis?
It's doing the same thing.
It's still upside down and backwards. Okay,
Yeah.
Then save it without the bitmaps. Because what a bitmap is it's a little square of the image. That's how DDS works. What it does is it transposes that little square of the image all around the boundary of the pixel of the image, right? Whatever the pixel size is. That's why DDS looks clearer than PNG or whatever, or JPEGs or whatever. But some images are too small and it doesn't come out right. If that doesn't work, we'll have to try a different compression method. I'm pretty sure that the FarmSim prefers DXT1. I don't think it's going to need DXT5. The only game I know that needs DXT5 is Euro Truck.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay.
That didn't work either. I had to expand it to a 512 by 5 in the list. So
now what you do is you start trying different compression ones until you find one that works.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what you're doing here, Moondad?
Working on it.
Just turn it on. That's all you got to do. Get in the tractor. Put the legs down, unfold it, unfold the back.
Working on it. Setting down the back now. And then that should be it.
That's it. Once that's fully unfolded, well, it probably is by now. Go in and just turn it on in the tractor.
Oh, you gotta go in the tractor and turn it on. That's okay.
Yeah. The unfold and the turning it on and off have to be done.
You're right. Bale density is.
You could set that to high. You could set it. You can. I don't know that it matters for what chips you can. You can make a 4,500 liter bale. I would imagine. I don't know. I've never done it, but I'm sure you can.
Right. Well, see now. Now I need some wood chips. Well, there we go. Have we ever tried to make a compost bale?
I don't think I'm pretty sure it won't take compost.
Okay.
It might. I doubt it though, because it wasn't part of that. Fill planes, one of the fill types.
I've lost a tractor here.
I probably have the one you're looking for.
I'm just looking for a tractor at the moment. Zig, are you sure your shuttle control's working correctly?
Yeah, why?
Because I keep jumping into vehicles behind you, and it's not.
Yeah, it must be working great because he's probably got it set for his deal and game extension to turn him off for every tractor he gets into.
Yeah.
Remember, you can do that with game extension now. Do you use shuttle controls, Zig?
I do not.
Yeah, well, there you go. So you need to turn yours. You need to go into your client settings in Game Extension Moondog and turn yours to on. So that way, every tractor you get in will turn it on automatically, and it'll be the same. It'll leave it. So if Zig gets in it, doesn't want to use it, he doesn't have to turn it off.
Yep. Okay.
Wow, BP, you're a font of knowledge. Hey, I'm a font of something. That's for sure.
Well. Insufficient power to run this thing. Okay.
With that tractor?
That's what it just said.
Up to it. It takes a little bit.
Oh, I got to jump in. Did I turn?
Get back.
All right. Now I can. I got to fold it all up to get that. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you can't disconnect it unless it's up off the ground and unfolded.
Right. And now I need like wood chips or something, and I'm all set up.
Why don't you grab some of this manure that's over here?
Because I don't have the tractor I have has the front loader is attached. I have to fold it all up.
Oh.
So the little 5 Series you have and Zig's tractor isn't, and the one that you use doesn't use the front loaders very well.
Fine. Let's see you roll out this way.
So you've got the 5 Series.
Yep, but I'll be hopping out in a second.
Well, no, if you're doing something, I just wanted to see if it would work.
So they made
And then-
this smell thing
Yep.
for farm sim, an actual thing. They actually made it.
Yep.
Nope. Let's save that for a Wednesday. Let's save that for Wednesday. Let's not waste it right now.
Write that down. Make a little note.
I'm gonna put the bale forks here next to the bale. You know what? Going first person in this little 5 Series is not. Your head's in the wrong spot for it.
Wow, you've got all the mod hub.us greatest hits on this server, huh? modhub.us bringing you badly converted FS9 mods. Like, I don't hate this one, but the interior.
I don't mind it if it's outside, but the interior's a little wonky. But then I just noticed the first person, that view,
Yeah.
that's low. I mean, you're 12 running tractor, which it's nothing wrong with the 12-year-old running the tractor if they know how to use it, but
Well, that's a simple.
and it will not take compost. Oh yeah, well,
Nope, you just dumped it on the ground.
just dumped it on the ground. All right.
Yeah, if it doesn't make a pile in the machine. I didn't
All
think
right.
it.
All right. Well, we can do it this way. Let's jump out of this view.
Oh.
We'll clean up the compost here in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, I know where there's a tree that's already cut that needs to be.
Well, actually, no. You know what? Jump in the tractor, right? Or get near it. Did you buy the HUD for this too? Did you get the full package with this
I think
thing?
maybe.
You get the HUD that shows up when you're near it and stuff, and the HUD that's actually built onto it. It'll tell you what's in it, or if there's any.
Yeah. So that's run over here.
Oh, I hate getting these tractors stuck. Guess what? I'm
You're
tired.
stuck.
Well, I'm tired. I don't feel like messing with it anymore.
Don't see the HUD.
Okay, so you probably didn't get that part then.
Yeah.
If you get
Where's that?
That's it. Comes part of the store. You buy it as as an option in the store. Great option. We'll get in the tractor.
Oh, I got you.
I'll get it in the tractor. Okay. Run over here.
All right, so I think right here is where we're gonna call it for the night. I want to thank
There's a tractor
Zig
that
and
you can take
BP, Zig, BP, and Moondog, as well as the rest of the Monkey Show for hanging out today. We will be back on Saturday with some flight sim. Don't
Yeah,
quite
just-
remember where we're flying to, so we'll. If you want to keep an eye out for that. If you want to watch any of the other
We're
Monkey
flying to
Shows members,
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi, thank you. They're going to be linked in my channel. And if you like what you saw here, make sure you you hit that like button and subscribe, and also hit that little bell so you know whenever we go live. Also, make sure you check out you sign up for the Monkey Show Olympics. You have until midnight. Will it be tonight, Thursday, to sign up for that, and it's going to be on Sunday. And
Yeah. 2 Eastern
2 Eastern,
time.
right? 2 Eastern.
Yes, 2 Eastern.
2 Eastern.
All the information is available on my YouTube page, on my Twitch page, on my Facebook page, Bipolar Profit Gaming on Facebook. And you should subscribe to all of that stuff.
Yes.
And yeah, that's all I got. Thanks, Draco. Thank you for letting me hang out. I appreciate it. It was fun.
Yep. And my brain is fried, so I'm speaking in broken sentences. So I will catch you all later.
Any more words to say to you?
So everybody have a good night and see you next time.
See ya.
See ya.